Warning, the following film reviewed in this video contains scenes of animal death, violence, and other questionable images for an animated film. I tried to tone down on these images as much as I could, but if you're off put by this type of imagery, simply minimize the video and listen to the audio by itself. Do not say you weren't warned, and enjoy the following review. Well, in continuing with my favorite films, we've come to my second favorite animated film of all time, FELIDAE. In terms of plot, characters, writing, and animation, this film is an underrated little masterpiece in my opinion. Now, I know I already talked about this film in one of my first reviews, so there's not much to add to why I like this film so much. So I'm just going to elaborate a bit on some stuff I didn't touch upon the last time I reviewed it. Again, I still haven't seen the original German dub, so I'm just going to touch upon the English dub here. Now, I'm sure most of you have already seen my review, or at least that's what I'm going to assume, and you already know the plot, but for those of you who haven't seen the review or the movie yet, I'll give you the skinny. The film is about a cat named Francis, played by Carrie Elways, who moves to an eerie neighborhood with his owner Gus, only to stumble upon a cat murdered right in his backyard. One of the locals, named Bluebeard, played by Michael Madsen, explains that this is one of multiple killings that has happened to their brethren in the last few months. Francis suddenly receives nightmarish visions and decides that if he wants a sound state of mind, the only thing he needs to do is investigate these mysterious murders head-on and discover who this cat killer is once and for all. Along the way, he comes across some interesting characters. The resident bully Kong, played by Kevin Nealon, a blind cat named Felicity, played by Kat Susie, and a wise old cat named Pascal, played by John Hurt. And as you can tell by the imagery that I'm displaying from the film right now, this is not a film made for everyone. It is R-rated, by the way. Especially animal lovers and lovers of felines in particular. Now, however, if you're able to look past that, if you have a weird mind, you'll actually find a genuinely engaging and entertaining feline mystery story with memorable characters, great sweeping music, and a fascinating look on the other side of the cat door. The animation is marvelous. I mean, look at this first nightmare sequence. Yes, it's twisted, deranged, and even scary, but that's what makes it such a great piece of cinema. Now, they would not dare make an animated film like this today because of its dark nature and crazy nature that even Secret of Nim would say goes too far. But that's why it's so great to watch. You know, it's a rare breed of film that manages to balance the dark with the light, like Nim, or Plague Dogs, another film I recommend highly, or at least in my crazy opinion anyway. The voiceovers are also great, particularly from Elways and Madsen, as Francis and Bluebeard, as you really feel their reluctant camaraderie is human and genuine.
Warm fire. What I want is codfish.
I'm hungry, I'm tired, I want cod fillets and butter or mayonnaise.
The musical score is excellent here as well. Dramatic, dark, fast, and slow. All emotions of a cat-like nature, all told through music. Oh, and the Boy George title song used in the beginning and end credits is just haunting. There's a reason why I used it as my theme song when I first started. It's just as dark, emotional, and well-paced as the movie it represents.
Sipping white wine, a superior cat, proud and divine, FELIDAE, FELIDAE. He needs adventure, adventure means trouble. 9 lives is cool if you're using the wise.
Greetings and salutations, friends. Sit back in your seats, look hard, and listen, because I've got a story to tell, and it's not gonna be pretty. Oh, Name's Francis. You can see what species I belong to, but don't take me too lightly.
And yeah, there's that scene with Francis and that Egyptian cat mating. Yes, most people think it's pointless, contradictory to what's going on, and most people will be off-put by it, but spoiler alert, it does serve a plot point later on, so I think it serves well in the story and does its job. I think that's actually all I have on this film that I haven't already talked about in my previous review, so if you want a more in-depth look at this film, just check out my first review of it. But overall, all you need to know is I think of it as dark, haunting, engaging, well-written, well-animated, and all-around awesome and totally hardcore movie. So, if you've got a twisted mind like me and aren't off-put by the incredible darkness involving animals, particularly of the feline variety, give it a watch. No catnip about it, it's one mysterious thriller that won't soon be forgetting.
FELIDAE.
What I want is codfish.